Everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and for those in the West, I want to say good night because I know it's about what 9:30, 10 o'clock, close to your bedtime. The football games are over and everything. Anyways, today, Brooklyn Nomad as always. I'm always gonna say, hey guys, for those of y'all who come up in here, get the likes up for me when you come in. Don't be shy on that. Today, what I'm going to talk about is um, Philippines. Philippines is not a paradise. That's my subject. Philippines is not a paradise, and the reason why I say Philippines is not a paradise is we already know when foreigners come over here, we got the beaches. We got the fine dining, the good food, the entertainment is beautiful, right out here in the Philippines. You get to go snorkeling, you got the hang gliding, the zip lining, the chocolate hills. There's so much things to do in the Philippines, but at the same time, I would like to add, it's still not a paradise. When you live out here in the Philippines, oh my God, man. Oh, sorry. And this is why it's not a paradise. Right. What I'm doing right now is had a couple of ants, had to push them off me. But let me get back into it. So Philippines is not a paradise. What I mean by that is if you see my latest videos and my latest content, foreigner taking a bath, the eating videos, all that good stuff. Yo, Philippines is when you come here, what you got to be mindful of. Philippines is actually third world. We know that semi-poor country. It's semi-poor. So when we come out here as tourists, you know, we spending money, we balling out, we doing all of that. But for those of us that come to the Philippines to make it your home, when you come to make it your home, that's where you find out Philippines is not a paradise. After your honeymoon stage, I said after about 2 months, 3 months into it, you start getting annoyed about little things. Annoyed. The traffic. Why is this truck in front of me going 5 miles an hour? Right? I need to go somewhere. Even though you ain't even trying to go to work, you get annoyed. Uh, since I've been in the Philippines and since I've been doing all this content out here, y'all seen the video foreigner takes a bath. Which I don't know what trigger behind that is. Man, it's been a drought out here, and the heat been like in the hundreds. I'm talking 102, 105 degrees almost every day, and they got a water shortage, right? And this is why people taking baths in the doggone um in the wells. And yesterday, because we losing water, we losing water every day. There's no rain. I went, this is my second time. Y'all don't know this. This is my second time. I went, for those that been in the Philippines and know about this, I went and took a bath in the canal. And the canal is running water that goes down to the rice fields, man. I'm thinking it could be snakes, alligators in there, and everybody's just in there taking a bath. I took a bath in the canal because, yo, I need to take a bath. And so when I say Philippines is not a paradise, like I said, everybody come out here and all they have is this big perception that, yo, I'm rich because you got the money. A dollar go far. You got the money. Everything is gonna be done my way. Everything is gonna be on like the West. I'm gonna have the running water. I'm gonna have food. I'm gonna have my transportation. I'm gonna drive around, get to where I need to go. But and then also like my permits and stuff to build a house. Uh, we want everything. I'm from Brooklyn, so we want everything done in a New York minute. But actually, these things take time. It takes me 3 weeks, 4 weeks just to get one permit to build. To start my building. That took time before I can even start the building. Now I'm working on my doggone electric. Uh, it's no rush right now because I don't even have the house, the framing of the house. But the electric, I gotta wait on that. So let me get back on that. Philippines is not a paradise. What I was saying, what I'm going with. When I say Philippines is not a paradise, for you guys, and when I say guys, that's women, that's everybody. For you guys that want to come here and live, you have to be mindful that it's not going to be our lovely living, what we like. It is not going to be our lovely living. Like I said, some days you can't go in there and take your in the house and just take your bath. You're going to have to go out to the well, to the canal, to the river. You're going to have to bathe in there, or you have to pay somebody, which I have done that, to go get you water, bring it back to your house, and then you take your bath outside, or you could take your bath inside, whatever you want to do, but you still got to pay somebody. So this is what I'm saying. Philippines is not a doggone paradise. Also, what you don't know is, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Like I said, I like to be transparent with you guys. I make, let's put it this way, for a typical foreigner in the Philippines to live a humble, nice, successful life. I'm gonna give you the number. I'm gonna say, depending on lifestyle, of course, everybody's different. $1,500, I get you in the house. You can live comfortable, a nice house, eat every day. As they say, we live like kings out here. I make us little bit sizable more amount than the 1,500. Let's go with that. I have a nice amount, but with building a house, that takes away money. Eating takes away money. So there's been times, with my money flow, I'm gonna tell you, just like in the West, dude, I'll go broke. And when I say I go broke, let's be transparent on it. When I say I go broke, I'm down to my last $200. And when I get down to the last $200, I'm like, yo, whoa, 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 I'm not spending no more. We shutting everything down. This $200 got to last me until I can recoup my money for the next month and go on. So this is what I'm telling you. It's not a paradise. Even though you could come here and you making 5,000, 6,000 a month, because everything is cheap and plentiful. If you're not careful with your money, you could blow your money. I'm telling you guys, you could blow your money, and before you know it, you could be butt out, no money. And us as foreigners, there's nobody coming to save us. All right, I'm gonna let y'all guys know that now. Nobody's coming to save us. Nobody's coming to say, "Oh, that's the foreigner. He's down on his luck. He's broke this month, broke 2 months. Let me give you a few dollars." Once you leave the West, everything is on you. Everything you do is on your own back. I mean, it's hard work. You're not getting any money from the government. Most of the time, your friends and family don't want to give you money because when you leave, I'm gonna say 80% of them think that you thinking that you're better than them, that you bougie, just because you're trying to make a better life for yourself or a more reasonable life. So if you call back to the States and you ask for money, they're like, I ain't sending you nothing, that mofo, because you shouldn't have left anyway. You should have kept your narrow butt in the States or in Canada or in Australia. That's what they're saying. So they'll have the money and tell you they don't have it just to see you fail. So you know, so I'm just letting you guys know, when y'all getting ready to come over here, you must have a plan. You gotta have a plan. You gotta have, I don't even recommend the 6 months. Oh, come on. Sorry. One ant just hit me up. Okay. You gotta have, I recommend you don't have a 6 month if I'm in trouble plan. You need to actually have a year in case something happened money. And my year in case something happens money, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. My year is 60K. 60K to the side, you don't touch in case something happened. But then you need to have another 20K in case something happened for your health. So, people think we come out here, we just come on out and you just come with 10,000, 5,000, or the money you making off of work every day. Now you need to come out here and have a plan, because nobody's gonna fend for us. Nobody, and this is not down on anybody, but nobody's gonna protect us once we leave our country. We are on our own. And I think that's one thing with us YouTubers that I've noticed, is that when you meet other YouTubers or other foreigners, over here, we tend to try to get rid of the race factor, and you band to them each other and you make each other your brothers, because if somebody gets in trouble, the only people you have is those people. They become your family. So other YouTubers that's out here that you kind of start vibing with them. This way, if they get in a bind or in trouble, you're like, yo, I got your back. Or you know what? I got money here in case something happened to me. I get locked up for something foolish or not even my fault. Filipino getting upset with me because I'm walking down the street and he starts a fight, and now I'm locked up and I was minding my own business. You need somebody to be able to go get your money, bail your butt out, or if you get locked up, I'm gonna tell you, they jails are different. If you get locked up here, actually, from my understanding, here in Dominican Republic, people got to bring you food every day. You don't just get free food. If people don't bring you no food, you're gonna demise in the jails. So getting back on it for you guys. Oh, I got some comments coming in. Let me read some comments. Where are you living? All right, I'm in Bohol, Philippines. If you look on the map and you find Cebu, right to the right of Cebu, Keith Adams, sorry, let me say your name. You look right to the right of Cebu, you're gonna see a nice island. It's a nice size. It's called Bohol, and I'm in a province called Ingabanga. And since I've been in Ingabanga, uh, this has become my home so far, and this is why I've been trying to give back to the community, donating, helping out schools, helping out some people, but I'll give them food and stuff like that. I try not to give money. And the reason being is to protect myself. Like I said, if I ever get to that point where I'm down and out, hopefully those people remember me if I don't have no food or health reasons or something like that, and they'll come to my aid. So I give now with, yes, with the intention of an older age, maybe they'll remember what I did for them and they'll look out for me. I'm trying to make family out here in community. That's my thing out here. And then we got Miss Honey BB. Good morning to you as well. How you doing? Good morning. Hello, watching while at work, extra day for income. Yes, Miss Honeybee, I know you personally, and I will give everybody. She's a Filipina and actual Hong Kong, and she's making her money. She's doing good things. She's making her money all the time. So getting back on it, Philippines is not a paradise. Yeah, I just woke up today. I was like, let me do this live because what I've been getting is a lot of people have been telling me how they're getting ready for retirement. They have already came out here once or twice, and they're plotting courses to come out and be part of the Filipino community. And with that, I'm just letting you know when you come out here as a tourist, and when I go anywhere as a tourist, it's for that 1 to 2 weeks, it's the bomb. It's the bomb diggity. I'm having fun. I'm spending money. I'm carefree, free willy with it. I'm not gonna lie, because I know I'm only there for a little season, a week or 2 weeks, and I make the best of it and I have fun. But when you actually say, hey, I'm gonna make a place my home, then it's back down to the nit and gritty when all the clubbing is worn off. Let's talk real. Can we be grown for a minute? Let's talk real. When you ran through the women, because people gonna do that. When you first get here, you're gonna run through the women, 3 and 4 or 5 different girls, within the 2 week period, because you're still sampling while you're here until you find that one mate that you call your own, you know, and that's gonna cost you money. So you're gonna be blowing money, I mean, off the hill, easy, easy. You can, in 2 weeks, you could blow through 15 to 2 grand, even though living here, you tend to try to, I'll put it to you this way. Me living here, my budget for me living in the Philippines is $800 a month. That's my budget. Okay. $800 a month. And that $800 covers my food and my entertainment. When I'm in the DR, same thing. I take the same 800, I recycle it because I'm just in another place, but my house or my condo is there, and I'm doing food and entertainment, $800. Now, what y'all don't know is between America, Dominican Republic, and Philippines, I'm shelling out $1,500 a month. That's to pay my full bills. Oh, and Thailand. Don't forget my little apartment, my little room in Thailand. I'm shelling out basically overall $1,500 a month to live all in those countries. And Colombia, The house is paid for. I don't pay anything there. So for everything that I'm paying, I pay 1,500 a month to pay all those places to live. So my regular budget after that is paid because we got to pay our bills first. We know that. My regular budget is $800 a month, and that's going to cover my food and my entertainment. When I go to a country for 2 weeks, same thing. I use that same 800, but I notice that I'll go into 1,500 easy just by going to safari parks or old temples or, hey, let's go over here and check this out. Let's go do a skyline, stuff like that. So I'm just letting you guys know when you come over here, when you first get here, honeymoon phase, you're going to blow money quickly. And when I say quick, I mean quick, and until you find your niche and you narrow it down. So don't come over here thinking it's a paradise, everything is bling bling for you every day is beautiful, because it's not. This doggone heat, I'm under the trees and everything, but it's hot out here. It's like 100 degrees this morning, and we at what, 9 o'clock in the morning, 9:46. I'm already at 100 degrees, man. I'm serious. I try to take 2 baths a day, but because we out of water, I got to narrow it down to the afternoon, nighttime to take 1 bath. I'm sorry. What we got? Honeybee, Providence of Behold, multiples, or a city called Ingabongo. Yeah, it's the city. It's the city. Oh no, it's a multipality. I'm getting tongue tied, but it's a multipality, not really the city, because Tabalaran, where the airport is, that's more a city, and that's more where the foreigners go. You know, to relax and all the fine beaches and all that good stuff. They go that way. I'm more up north. I'm where, like, if you was home, I'm where, like, let's take New York. Manhattan is where I would go to work, make my money, and then I go back to Brooklyn to live. So that's what it's equivalent to. Our ride. Uh, Taberlarian is where everybody's at, having fun, the beaches, the jet skis, the hang gliding, the snorkeling. I'm more up towards the north and further away, about an hour and a half away. And I'm just in a little town. And that goes another thing. Even with the little town, the family. Now, where I live at in this province, right, or community, the families, let me count real quick. One, two, three, four, five, roughly six families here that eat together every night. And this is something that I noticed. Since I've been here with the family, I have not had a steak, or let's say a pork chop. Yeah, I eat pork. Or a pork chop or a sirloin, right? You know, I have not had those things. I've had other parts of you know of food, and I was reflecting, and I was like, yo, why haven't I had a steak? Okay, let's go back to paradise. I deserve a steak at least once a week. A nice T-bone or something, a New York steak, New York strip. Why haven't I had a steak? But here the families eat together, right? And then I was adding up. I was like, yo, when I build my house, when I start cooking, that means I gotta buy minimum 15 to 20 steaks for the adults. And now we got the kids. I got to feed the kids because it's like at least 25 to 30 people eating every night together. And I was like, yo, I understand why they not buying steak. and and they eating fish every night, and they got the pork. And what is that one? Honeybee knows it. What is it? Jackfruit. They eating the doggone jackfruit, right? And they eat it's a fruit that they eat as a vegetable, but it's pretty good. And it's with coconut milk. It's pretty good. So now I was looking at that, and I was talking to my boy. I always shout him out. My boy J Day, the traveler. I'm talking to him on the phone, and I'm like, yo, I haven't been eating good like I normally do, as us Westerners say. We want the well, I ain't gonna say shrimp because I don't eat seafood. But when I say the meats, I'm talking about the sirloins, the filet mignons, right? The pot roast, all that good stuff, the long salmon. I'm like, I had not been eating that. And it just dawned on me in the last 4 to 5 months. It dawned on me, I have not had that kind of food because I've been eating in a communal stance. And because we eat in a community where I'll go out and buy some food sometimes and the other families will buy food and we'll put all the food together to make it stretch. You got to buy the dry fish. You buy fresh fish. Then you got, of course, your chicken and your steak. We're just eating regular food to survive, man. With your rice and your vegetables, stuff like that. And then, of course, we have dessert, ice cream or watermelon. And but when I thought about it, I was like, when this house is built, I said, I know that everybody's coming over to my side, and I'm gonna cook one day, and I want to do some American style cooking, right? Whether it's baked ziti, lasagna, I was looking at steaks, and I was like, yo, my food bill just to do that one time, yo, that's gonna hurt the pockets. It's gonna hurt the pockets. But for the first time out, instead of doing that, uh, for just so you guys know, when on my first time out, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually I'm gonna do a pig. I'm gonna try to get me at least 100 pound hog, and I'm gonna put that. We gonna grill that baby. We're gonna rotisserie that pig, and I'm gonna let the whole neighborhood come out, and they're just gonna eat. That's a housewarming present to me. But but yeah, guys, like I said, for those who's been coming, oh, I gotta do this. I gotta change gears for a minute. Honeybee, haha. That's how we Filipino family ties. I love my family. Reminds me a lot. Yes, yes. I mean, and you know what? I was talking to my mother, Honeybee, and I was telling her that because my mother loved her lobster, her shrimp, and her steak. That's her three biggest pieces of meat, right? She loves that. We're not talking about the sides, the potatoes, and all that, but as meat, my mother loves that. But my mother says she wants to come out next year, and I'm gonna fly my mother out next year. So if she comes out, oh, I'm gonna do a blog about me and my mom in the Philippines. So that's gonna be a good thing. And if I can get my brother to come, that's even gonna be better, better plus. But I already warned my mother. I was like, when you get here, all those cuts that you want for a family of three or four, we eating family of 20s to 30s. That's how they get down in the Philippines. You eating like that. So when you eating like that, you have to watch your money because like I said, one day a family fits the bill and they feeding everybody, and then the next day when my turn come, I'm like, okay, I'm buying food and it's for the whole family. And when we say family, we're not talking four people, we talking like 20 to 30 people. And if friends come over, as Honeybee could contest, the Philippines lead with their food. Their food is their love. This is how they show you you are welcome. You're a part of the family. This is why in my videos y'all always see me eating because they're hello. When they say hello when you come to their house, they're giving you some kind of food, water, drink with us, beer, that two-bot, that coconut wine. This is how they show you that you are one of them. This is how they welcome you in. Keith, 800 a month, amazing retirement next year. SS and pension. Yes, Manila, Cebu. Get sick from the air pollution. Definitely got to find a less populated area. And that's what I'm saying. Look, what you don't know, Keith, I'm gonna throw this plug in here. I've been getting a lot of subscribers like yourself that been hitting me on my IG. That's been getting me to kind of do the legwork for them before they get here, as far as um, at least temporary housing and show you around and get you, the swing of things, if you haven't been here or whatever. So if you need that, I offer that service to anyone. That's what I do. That's for those extra spare change, of course. I'm not gonna lie to you on that. But I ain't hitting you in the head with no doggone Western prices either. I'm giving the actual Filipino prices. Why? Because I'm in the Philippines. And it's also to help you get ahead. I'm like, why take from you when you trying to live your best life? So for Keith and anybody else that's looking, I offer that service if y'all interested, guys. I just wanted to put that out to you. I do offer that service to you. But getting back onto the family and everything, you know, I love eating with these guys, and this is why I'm telling y'all. And back to piggyback off of Keith, yeah, when you come out here. you have to make yourself a sound budget. You gotta. Sorry, smoke is blowing. We're burning firewood from all the trees I cut down. Got to get rid of the leaves. So if you see me fanning, it's smoke. But uh, but yeah, you got to put yourself on a budget because if you bring in 4,000, 5,000 to the table, I'm just giving you numbers, right? You don't even need that much. But let's say if you're fortunate to do that, if you're bringing that to the table, um, to live off of, and you're not mindful here, you can go broke real quick in less than a month because everything is cheap. I notice I'm one of them, and I know other people do it too. We tend to, if we do go to a restaurant, we don't look at the price. We just, yo, I want the steak. Bring it, bring it. Did I ask you how much it costs? You know us. You know how we get. We get a little uppity, and we just bring it. Just bring it. No, no, bring me another glass of wine. I don't care. Bring the whole bottle. Just bring it. I ain't ask you about the cost. That's how we get. And but once you live in here, you humble yourself real quick. I'm telling you, you humble yourself real quick, and you're like, yo, how much is that? Let me balance this out. Let me check my checkbook. Remember that one? Let me check my checkbook because I'm trying to stay on my budget because not only am I building in the Philippines, like I said, when I go back to the DR, I got to finish building over there. So I gotta have that budget. I'm gonna ask the guys, 26 people. I got 4 likes. How about this? Let's be modest. Can 26 people? Can I get another 6 likes? Right? Cost you nothing to hit the like. If I got 26 people, that means I'm doing something right. Because normally my numbers is about 10. So 26, I had 30. 26 is my highest number ever. How about I get 6 more likes from people? I'm asking for less than half. Give me a third of the people that's in here. Give me 6 more likes. Let's do 10. And then we take it from there. I know people got the little arthritis to hit the button, but hit the like and get me up to, oh, there we go. Number 5. See, thank you. All right, I'm gonna go on back. KJ, what's up, my brother? He's supposed to be coming out to check me out. I'm gonna say this: the Philippines is paradise. I'm telling you, it's paradise for the first 6 weeks to 2 months. But when you live in here, then you get back into the rat race just like everybody else. And I'm gonna tell you this. This is one thing I learned. I'm learning in the Philippines that hit me. It hit my heart a little bit. I'm gonna share with you guys. Is the Philippines? If anybody been to New York, I can attest to New York and Frankfurt, Germany, and also the DR. Those countries I've been and lived in, and yo, the poverty out here is wild, man. There's a lot of people that don't have it, don't have money, right? You don't see the like button, push up on the screen, and you're gonna see where it say CC like where you put in your comment. The like button is right there, KJ, right there. Hopefully you'll find it, my brother. But anyway, getting back to you guys, um, there's a lot of poor people, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm walking down the street because of Brooklyn Nomad, the facade. I am getting a lot of Filipinas and Filipinos that's coming up to me and they're like, hey, I seen your YouTube, you're Brooklyn Nomad. Or they'll say Nomad, right? And we'll have a conversation. But a lot of people, they'll put me to the side. Hey, I hear you what you're doing for the school. Can you help me out? Stuff like that. The poverty out here is no joke, man. And I'm not gonna lie, I can't help everyone, but I try to make a difference and a dent. And that's another thing when you get out here, it gets a little depressing. When you see the lady and the 2 children asking you for food or for money, and you in your budget, you can't give, you want to give, or you just bought you 2 pieces of fried chicken, so you like, hey, take a chicken and y'all eat that and I'll eat the chicken, something like that. But the thing is, it's so overbearing with so many different people, and because I'm being recognized now and they're coming up to me, I'm like 5 6 people per day. I can't do it. I want to, but I can't do it. Oh my God. I just got this. Look at that special delivery, guys. Boo bow. I got my coffee. And this is a new thing I learned. Honeybee, if you watching, tell me what this is. Tell the people in the comments the name of this. Frankfurt is a good city. I love it. Yo, I lived there for 4 years, Babenhausen and Schaffenburg. Hanau, Frankfurt. I hung out in Stuttgart. Man, I was all over Germany. I still go to Germany to this day, and I hit Amsterdam. Y'all gotta excuse me, but this stuff is good. This is fried banana with with what? Okay, with caramel. With caramel, so it's sweet. And yo, this is one thing I will tell y'all on my Philippines is not paradise. I'm gonna say it's not paradise, but I will tell you this: when it comes to food, you will eat naturally. And if y'all notice my stomach, it's going down. It started out big because I was gorging, but my stomach is going down because I'm eating all natural, no preservative foods over here, man. So that's another plus. For the you found KJ found the button. I went up to 7 subscribers. Come on, I'm at 28. I'm asking for 10, right? I'm asking for a third because I'm rounding up. We saying it's 30 of you guys. Give me 10. Three more guys. Come on. Guys meaning women too, or anything else. Everybody, I don't discriminate. Hit me off with three more, you know, just just to make me feel a little special. Ain't cool. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. But did she reply? Oh, I wanted to see if what's the name knew. But anyway, this is banana with caramel, a little sprinkle sugar, all natural except for the caramel, but natural sugar. It's healthy, and this is my new potato chips, y'all. I snack on this stuff to take away all the chocolate, the chips, because in the States, I can go through a big bag of Doritos. So I've been cutting off on the chips. Keith, click the three buttons in the upper right corner. It will take you to it. Thank you, Keith. I don't know you, Keith, but you're part of the family now, brother. You are part of the family. And the next time I'm on live or you send me a comment for everything, as you see, and that's another thing I want to talk about. Yeah, my this thing, the subject is paradise, but we could talk about anything here because we family. And that's what I want to say to you guys. We are family, and being family, for y'all who been giving me comments, if y'all haven't noticed, I've been trying to give you personalized comments, not the generic comments when y'all talk to me, as I'm treating you like you my cousin, not my brother, but my cousins, my second cousins. I'm actually treating you guys like you are family, and I want to talk to you one on one personally. Sometimes with some people, I get a little raunchy, but I keep it tactful and respectful, you know. But I get a little raunchy because if they come out of me out of character, I'll give them pushback. But not enough pushback to piss them off, but to let them know, hey, tone it down a little bit and just talk to me as a person. Because just like anybody, we men, we got feelings. You know, just talk to me as a person. Um, Eat natural and eat cheap. Oh man, you can't get no cheap off of this because when you get here, KJ, they taking these doggone bananas off the damn trees. So how much is it costing? The caramel and the sugar, maybe, right? I mean, the caramel, yeah, and the sugar. So you can't get no natural in this. So if I had to put this one thing into dollars, this is less than a half a cent because all the bananas and everything was free. You just go out in your yard and pick all the bananas you want. Honeybee, good for breakfast with honeybee. I got you. I got the coffee, right? The coffee, fried banana coated with sugar. Yes, coated with sugar and caramel. Yes, I knew if anybody knew out there what these was, honeybee would be able to plug me in. Oh yes, we we just hold on. We just caramelize the sugar and just uh dive the fried banana. Oh, drive the what's that? Dime? I'm messing up on this reading, man. The fried banana. I like that. Yes. This stuff is this stuff is good. And I'm gonna put it down because to be honest with you, as my mother said, I wasn't raised in a barn or anything like that. I don't want to be talking with my mouth full, but the food's good. I want to share that with y'all because almost every video y'all see me, except for building a house, I'm eating. I'm eating and drinking, but not the cerveza, not the beer. You know, mm, coffee's nice and hot, but I'm drinking, I'm eating, and that's because again, going back to Filipinos, um, they lead with food first. They come at you with food. That's how they give you love. That's that warm hug. When they give you that food, that's everybody hugging on you. That's the men and the women. They're gonna make sure you eat first. And going back to the poverty, that's the one thing that amazed me here is even though no matter how poor you are, it's like the community helps everybody and makes sure they eat. If if they only got rice and jackfruit, because jackfruit you can get off the trees, they'll make sure they got rice and jackfruit every day just to eat something. So, yes, okay. Now I'm up to 8 likes. I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. So yeah, yeah. You guys getting back on topic again. Anybody that's looking to come here to live long term, I just want to let y'all know it's not paradise as far as every day is going to the beach, going scuba diving, um, just being waited on hand and foot by people because your money's gonna rack up real fast if you're trying to live that life. If you're talking about because for us, I'm not gonna lie. If you're making 3 grand a month, you can afford to have like a maid, right? You can afford it or for 3 grand. I'm gonna let you know that because you may be paying something like four thousand to 5,000 pesos a month. That may be like $100 a month just for the maid, right? Because again, they get paid by the day. So if they get paid 400 pesos, 450, we talking $7 to $8 a day. So you can do it. The only thing is if you have a significant other, that significant other is going to be like, hell no, I'm going to pay, I'm going to do everything. I'm going to do the cleaning, I'm going to wash all your clothes, the cooking, you name it, they're going to do it. They're going to do even the hard work outside. You come out to do something hard. I give that about the Filipina women. You know, they up there carrying jugs of water, you know, carrying 3 and 4 loads of clothes, and us as men, we're like, baby, let me get that. I'll take that. And they're like, no, 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 I got it. You sit down, do what you're doing, worry about what you're worrying about. I will give them that. Filipino women are very hard workers, and they'll tie their hair back in a minute, put on some old shorts, and take off their bra. Honeybee, you know about this? Take off their bra with a t-shirt, go out in this hot heat, and they'll start working. They'll get the machetes, start cutting down trees, whatever they're doing. So any more comments for me, guys? Like I said, I just wanted to share with you guys about if you're coming over here, you're thinking about retiring, you know, just keep in mind your honeymoon is about 2 months. And then that's when you'll find yourself getting a little annoyed because you're wondering why your electric is not on, or your permit that you've been waiting on for 2 weeks. Now it's 6 weeks and it's not here. And you get a little aggravated, and then just driving down the road, you're like, yo, why is it a long line down the road? Why everybody going slow? And you want to go fast. So these are some things that y'all need to re- you know, remember and be mindful. But at the same time, you know, it's their culture. You got to respect the culture. And respecting the culture, I'm gonna let you know this. I'm from New York. I got a soft spoken voice. I always have a soft spoken voice from puberty. My voice just stayed like this, monotone, right? Non-threatening. But I will tell you this: since I've been in the Philippines, I have not raised my voice like I had to do in the States. I have not poked out my chest like I'm the big man, even though I'm big, I'm taller than everybody here. I have not done that in the Philippines. And the reason why I'm telling y'all this is to let you know that when you do come to this country, you got to be mindful that the stuff we do in the US, that stuff don't fly over here, man. It don't fly. You got to change gears real fast, fast. It don't fly over here because Filipinos don't show signs of aggression until the shit hit the fan. I don't curse, but that's the only way to say it to y'all. When shit hit the fan and something go way left, they will band together and they will spank that booty. I'm gonna tell you, they will jump on you in a heartbeat, no matter how small, short they are. These guys are strong as I don't know what because they're lifting cement, trees all day, every day, which us foreigners is not doing no more. We got machines for us. We're not built that way no more. So we can get beat up real quick. I'm gonna say that. I know somebody gonna be like, they can't beat me up. But yeah, when you got 4 or 5 jump on you at one time, it's a wrap. So that's another thing with this paradise. When you come out here, put your chest in, right? Put your chest in. No more, hey, go song, get over here. I want my beer now. Tone it down. Just go with the flow. You know, everything will be easy peasy for us. I'm gonna let y'all know. These are just some nuggets I'm throwing away that I have. Well, it wasn't even learned. I've been traveling for so much and so long that I know when I go in other countries, my biggest fear is jail. My biggest fear is jail in the United States. So I don't want to get caught up going to jail in the United States or not even making it to jail, right? They take me to the morgue. So when I go to these countries, uh, my head is, as they say, I keep my head on a swivel and my mannerisms is already in tune with where I'm at. I blend in as the locals. I become a chameleon real quick. That's not simping or anything like that. That's just saying when I come to a new country, my first order of mindset is you're not in Kansas no more. Yo, I'm not in Brooklyn. I'm not in New York. I'm not in the United States. So I'm not gonna ever say to anyone, that's not what we do in the US because I'm not in the US. That I mean it makes sense, right? I'm not in the US, so I'm never going to compare US to them. Now I may say, "Oh, in the US we do it this way, but I understand you do it that way." Get it? Cuz that works for them. And I'm just saying the difference and I'm like, "Okay, cuz US we can do things this way because we got all the machines and all that." Not saying they don't have it. It's just to save money they don't use it. And then I see why they do it their way, you know? So what we got? Let's go. Let's go if I got any more comments. Give me a second real quick. I want to swipe down, swipe up. Any more? Honey, what you got for me? Honey bee, you should come to my place very soon and I will allow you to pick all the fresh eggs. Cost you nothing. Eat fresh eggs healthy. Ella, you ain't saying nothing but a word. Yeah, I said your real name on here. You ain't saying nothing but a word. That is the plan. Me and J Day will be there. If he don't come there, I'm giving you my word. Yeah, all you guys on YouTube, the Brooklyn Nomad family, I'm already giving my seal, my word, my bond. I'm going to Miss Honeybee's spot, and I'm gonna be filming me picking some eggs and boiling some duck eggs. And hey, maybe I even make a cake out there and do that. Right? Foreigner makes a cake in the Philippines with Filipino duck eggs, something like that. But I'm gonna come out there and y'all hear her. She's like hospitality. Y'all hear her. Come to my place, pick all the eggs you want for free. How many people tell you that in the United States or in the West? Let's just call it the West. How many people tell you, hey, come to my house, get all the eggs you want, or take a chicken for free? Everybody got their hand out in the West. Yeah, we know it. We know it. But here they totally different, right? Thank you, Honeybee. I appreciate it. Keith, I got the smoke again. Give me a minute. All right, bro. All right, served with several Filipinos in the Navy, right? Tough as nails. None were over 5 feet. That's yo, bro. That's what I'm telling you. I work with Filipinos. I'm Army. Thank you for your service. Peace out to you, Navy. Right? Um, I work with Filipinos in the Navy. Filipinos in all my work life endeavor, Filipino neighbors, and Vietnamese, Vietnam, right, guys? Yo, I think that's one of the that's why I was drawn to the Philippines, because man, when it come to Asians, I put it to you like let's keep it real. In the United States, I can only talk about the United States. In the United States, most Asians that you don't know when you go to grocery stores, whatever, they rude, they mean to us for whatever. But when you make a bond or a friendship with them through work or your neighbors and stuff like that, again, the Asian community is some of the best people I know. I'll give it to them hands down. And when I say Asian, I mean Asia, right? That's all of them grouped in together. So coming to the Philippines, Like I have said, even on my blogs, with some Filipinos, I have said, yo, y'all black. We are the same. When I say they black, that's all they saying. We are the same. Or I could easily say I'm Filipino. I'm just like you. Forget your height, whatever, your skin color. We are all the same. We want the same thing for our families. We got the same goals and aspirations in life. So again, with that, my brother, you hit it spot on that. All right. Let's see. Frankfurt. I'm scrolling through, and what I got. Okay. So, okay. Sir, with the Filipinos. All right. Let me get this back down here. Oh, okay. All right. You should come to my place. And yeah, I wanna put that one up there. This is my first time doing. I wanna pin your message up there so everybody can see it. Cause that was a good thing about the Philippines. I like that. So thanks, Keith. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot to me. Cause Filipinos are good people, hard workers. There's nothing I can say bad about them. Women, men, kids, all of them, all of them. I mean, I gotta give my kudos to the Filipinos, right? You have to. I told you, I'm gonna come, right? Yes, you and J Day can come, could do cooking in my house. Is open to you guys. J Day is the cook, but I know how to do a little bit of cooking. I got the basic, but J Day he know how to throw down on the cooking. But but yeah, where we at on this? Okay, 40 minutes in. I got 11. See, I only asked for 10. I got 11 likes. Like I said, I appreciate you guys. What I'm gonna try to do, I'm still trying to get the hang of this live stream. What I'm gonna try to do is I'm going to hopefully every Sunday I'm gonna try to do a live stream, and I'm trying to keep it about the same time, between 9 and 9:30. After you guys get finished with your football, your boxing, your family time, stuff like that. Make it more reasonable for you. And I'm only gonna do one live stream a week. I'm not gonna hit you with two or three. But this is what I want from you guys. For the ones that's in the chat, and for the ones that's gonna watch this later, including everybody, what I do value is your comments. Your comments mean the world to me. I gotta give out a shout out for those who don't know. I went from 350 in 2 years. I had 350 subscribers. And since March, when Jay Day told me to stop pussyfooting around and start doing these blogs and get y'all out the content, from let's just call it early February to present, I went up to, if y'all see it, man, I shot from 350 to, in 2 months, I shot to what, 1.5K. So I'm bowing down to you guys. Like they say in Thailand, this is my thank you. I'm giving y'all all the praise. You guys have brought me up, put me over the hump. But I will tell you this, for those who think I'm monetized, I'm not monetized yet because I still need the watch hours, right? I'm a little short on the watch hours, but I project by next month, and I'll let y'all know, I think I'm gonna see at least 55 cent come in. At least 55. That's my goal. 55 cent, right? And then from there, the sky is the limit on how much money I can make from this. So as of now, I'm not getting paid. And like I said, I like talk to y'all family. So I'm letting y'all know that the real biz, the real biz. I'm not getting paid, but I am now loving what I'm doing, where before it was more a hobby. Now it's the love of the game, and I'm doing this. So I wanted to share that with y'all. But what I wanted to put out for you guys, I do value y'all comments. I'm going back to that. I do value y'all comments. So when y'all hit me with comments, stuff you want me to talk about, uh, let me know, man, and definitely I'll talk about it. Now, if I don't know about it, I'm not gonna speak on it, because I'm not that subject matter expert on everything. But I'll research it for you, and then I'll try to get the information and I'll speak on it. But if you want to know anything, cost of living in the Philippines, the DR, Thailand, Colombia. I can give y'all those numbers. If you want to know about getting your visas, stuff like that, you let me know. I can get you that. opening bank accounts. You want to know about opening bank accounts, DR, Philippines, uh, Colombia, and Thailand. I can get you that information because I'm not, I have done it. Whoop, whoop. Sorry. I paused for a minute. Hopefully it's kicked back in. Am I still talking? Am I still live? All right, there we go. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I had a phone call come in. I had to push him away. Instead of using my iPad, I'm using my phone. So I paused for a half a second. So yeah, so as I was saying, your comments. I got some information that I want to share with you guys. That's what my my channel is about. My channel is about giving y'all the real uncut. You know, of course, I cut some stuff. All right, here we go. So, so here we go. I'm trying to get this baby back. I don't know who keep calling me. I push them away. They don't understand that they're pushing away. All right, here we go. We're back. I'm sorry. Like I said, I got call coming in, and you would think I tell people if I push you away, I'm busy. Call me back. I'll call you back. Whatever. But anyway, getting back to it. Um, I want to know your comments. I'm gonna do it. One guy hit me with. I got to go back to his name in the comment on the building. One guy asked me a question that was a good question I didn't think about. He asked me about the what? He asked me about the what you call it? The what he said. How much square feet was I paying? How much was I paying per square foot for the house? Which I didn't do. So what I had to do was I went I went to the calculator and I did the I did the breakdown of 20K of square foot of the square footage. And when I did it, I came up with the numbers and I told him, I said, next blog, I will put this how much I'm paying per square foot for the house. I'm gonna do per square foot and per square meter. But that was a good comment. It was something that went over my head. I forgot. But in the United States, you know, we always when you were trying to build a house, you want to know how much you paying per square foot. Is it $10 a square foot, $5 a square foot, and that's how it could determine how big you want to build your house or how small. So I got those numbers for him on my next blog. I'm gonna put that out so he can have it, uh, which is gonna be kind of cool. But y'all comments, whatever comments y'all want to know, let me know, and I'm definitely gonna try to get in there. What I'm looking at, I'm gonna give y'all this plug. This is letting the secret out the bag. Uh, um, Miss Bella is gonna become one of my monetizers, right? My moderators, my moderator on here. Once I start making money, she's gonna become my moderator, and then I'm also gonna have. She don't know this, but your honeybee, you keep talking. She's gonna be my moderator in Hong Kong, and I'm looking for one more moderator if anybody's interested. But this is once I start getting paid. I'm looking for one more moderator, somebody that's part of the family that's starting with me from the ground up, that want to be a part. And also, they're gonna be helping me with my editing and stuff. So if you don't like my editing now, and I think they got better editing skills than me anyway, so they're gonna be doing more of that behind the scenes to bring me up, to bring the page up, and get all this good information out to you guys. So I'm gonna have it this way when I'm in the DR or whatever, I can just send my content all over the world and it can get chopped up and edited and need to be done what needs to be done and collab like that. So that's my future endeavors I got for you guys, so that y'all know, you know and so that's what's going on. So where we at right now? We are at 54 minutes. I ain't gonna lie to you guys, I'm trying to drag this thing out for an hour. I'm just trying to get an hour of video in here. I'm still getting used to talking, so this thing is hard, man. I seen that video. Don't ask me how I did it. Just know it was hard. That little short, if anybody's seen it, I'm promoting that. I feel that way, man. I'm like, yo, don't ask me how I did everything. Just know it was hard. and this is a process, and I've been working my butt off to get this stuff out for you guys. And the hardest part is trying not to offend people, but at the same time, you're always going to offend people. So it is what it is, you know. But for the most part, my family, not my subscribers, not my subs, but my family. That's what I call y'all. Um, y'all been getting this, man. Y'all been seeing what I've been doing. Y'all been seeing the vision. Whether you looking at the Philippines or going somewhere else, you know, I encourage you because I want to tell you. I want to tell you this. If if you this is a fun fact. I'm gonna give you this nugget. If you can on the real, if you can have 12 to $1,500 a month income coming into you guys, if you can have that every month coming in, whether it's retirement, pension, social security, you still working. As long as it's 12 to $1,500 a month, if you're willing to leave the West, and I'm getting scared of the West, y'all. I'm not telling you, I'm not lying to you. The stuff that's going on there, I'm scared, man. I don't know what's gonna happen over there, man. So that's why I'm already, boots on the ground everywhere else. Cause I'm like, when the stuff hit the fan, I don't want to be nowhere near it. I love my country, but woo, it's gonna be. I predict it's gonna be horrific, and it's scaring the crap out of me. So that's why I'm over here. But I love my country. I'm a patriot, die hard. Don't take it out of context. I love it. I just don't. Right now, my government is not telling me. I don't know which way we going. I got too many what ifs in my head. So that's why I'm over here because there's no what ifs. I know where I'm gonna get my food from. It's from the backyard. I know if I need meat, goats, pigs, I go to the backyard. So I'm not even stressing that. I know where to get my food from. So, you guys, if you're making that kind of money, 12 to 1,500 pesos, pretty much all the countries y'all have thought about, y'all looked up on YouTube. I'm not just promoting Philippines, but pretty much most of the countries y'all looked at, you can go there and fit right in. You fit right in. The only thing about the DR, Costa Rica, Colombia that I gotta give y'all is when you go there, your Spanish game better be up. It took me about a year to learn Spanish, and I had my boy call me yesterday. He's in the DR right now. He called me yesterday, and he had the Dominican girl with anybody that know anything about Dominican. I'm gonna tell y'all this story. He had the Dominican girl with the brother. This is my natural brother on the motorcycle who brought me to meet you. And y'all know how that story goes. I hate to say it. He fed the both of them. The guy is gonna ride him around and charge him to ride him around. And I text him. I said, "Yo, are you sure that's her brother, or is that her boyfriend or husband who's trying to milk you for your money?" You know what I'm saying? I was like, you gotta be careful. I said, because he gonna stay with you all night, get all the money that he can, and then he gonna leave you with her at the nighttime. But he's gonna be back there to pick her up in the morning when it's time for her to leave to make sure that you gave her some money, and they're gonna ride off in the sunset. I said, so it's best you cut the dude out the picture now and you just chill with her. Tell him I don't need your services no more. I'll catch an Uber or cab from here on out. And I said, and watch how both of them is gonna switch on you. But anyway, getting off of that, let me get back on the money thing, right? You know, uh, just keep this in mind. Dominican Republic, Colombia, Philippines, Cambodia, not Thailand. Thailand is the only one I don't have on the list. All those countries, if y'all haven't done the math, 17,000 a year. 17,000 a year. This is for anybody. 17,000 a year. You are already a millionaire in those countries. So when you said you would never be a millionaire or you never see it unless you hit the lotto or something, you go to those countries, you got 17,000 a year that you make. You are now considered a millionaire. It's going to be in pesos, but you still a millionaire no matter what. Do the conversion if you don't believe me. Now, when it comes to Thailand, I think it's $20,000 a year, and that's a million. 17,000 is like 900,000 baht. when I did the conversion. So you're not a millionaire in Thai, but you 100,000 baht away from it. So if you make you about 20,000 baht, I mean $20,000, you're a millionaire in Thai. But the other countries I gave you, and there are other countries you can live in, dude. If you want to be, when I say dude, that's everybody, dude. If you want to be a millionaire in any of these countries, as long as you're making 17,000 to 20 grand, and I think 17,000 puts you about 1,200 a month. Don't quote me on it. Do the math, but about 1,200 a month, you're a millionaire. There you go. That's it. You living your life as a millionaire. So that's another nugget I'm gonna give y'all that most people won't tell you out the gate. Uh, and most of these places, you could come in like you see a lot of bloggers do, and they get the $600 houses a month, the 450 a month. But if you really want to do it, you can rent you a nice spot for $200 a month, and then you could some of them already come furnished. But if you rent a house for 200, you put all your furniture in there, you make it what you want. Now you paying $200 a month. I'm trying to give y'all nuggets here. Like I said, Philippines is not a paradise, but we can make it our paradise. We can make it home. I mean, because my house, when I do it, best believe it's gonna be a Western style house. I'm gonna have the Xbox in there. I'm gonna have, the water and the refrigerator that give me water. The modern stuff. I'm gonna put that stuff in there instead of the basic necessities, just because I want to live like if I was back in the States. But it's gonna cost me pennies on a dollar to do it. I can tell you that. I can tell you guys that it'll cost me pennies on the dollar to do it. To get me a refrigerator here versus a refrigerator in the States, I'll save a whole lot more money. So that's it. I want to wrap this up. Do I got any more comments coming in? Wow, the better about the wow, feel better about retiring will definitely use your service. Yay, just hit me on Instagram, B Man Wilson, and then I'll give you my WhatsApp and everything, and we'll go from there. Yeah, I'm doing the consultations. I'm not hitting people in the head. Mine is, like I said, I'm giving Filipino rates because I want everybody to get this information. So I'm not busting nobody hard. I'm trying to get it where even if you want to take the information and run and don't use me after that, you got options, man. I'm trying to give everybody the option to go whatever direction is best for you to save all of us money. And if I can save you money, then that means as my family, I just helped you. And that's what I'm about. That's what I'm about. Um, Mr. Adams, wow, we'll feel better. Yes. So there we go. So let's wrap this up. Did I clear it? What am I at? How many minutes? 62? I cleared the hour. So let's wrap this up, guys. 14 still. That means I just seen 11, 14 jumped in on the back end. For y'all that just came in, I think I gave some good stuff because I had about 30 people in here that was paying attention. Um, just catch it from the beginning. Again, I love you guys, and I mean it as sincerely, brotherly love. I love you guys. I want everybody to be able to, if I'm doing it, I want you guys to be able to do it. I want everybody to have better lives. And my main goal is I'm trying to pull everybody from the matrix to start getting on board with let's retire, let's live a better life. Because we're in this last plug. We are in the fourth quarter of our lives. If you 45 and up, this is your fourth quarter. And like I told my girl Nev on the daily, we already done what? Three-fourths? Three-fourths of the game? And all we did, the three-fourths of the game is what? We helped family, friends, you know, we gave all our hard sweat, our blood, sweat, and tears to our family and our friends. We helped them. This last quarter, man, 45 on up, it's time to give back to yourself. And now is the time to go and get what you need to get and start doing for you. Because after 45, we don't know how many, I'm gonna put it this way, we don't know how many more summers we have, right? I'm 53. I tell myself I got 30 more summers. 30 more summers, it's gonna put me about 81, 82, right? Maybe 85. I don't know what the math is. But I tell myself I got 30 more summers. That's it. 30 more beautiful summers, and that's it. And those, and you know these summers are going by fast. So this is the fourth quarter, y'all. Start looking at your retirement. Start planning for it. Don't say I'm a retire when I get this age. If you say you're gonna retire in 4 years, start planning the damn retiring now. That's what I did. I started planning my retirement 3 years before I was ready to retire. And then when I announced I was gonna retire, it took me another 2 years to retire. Total of 5 years just to retire. So start now so you can be ahead of the game and you can live this life before, we start breaking down on our bodies, man, and health go down. You don't want that hard life. So I love you guys. Again, I gotta leave now. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna finish my bananas and coffee. Mm. I'll see y'all next Sunday. We do this again. And y'all hit me up on the comments for my next stuff coming. Tell me what you want, what you looking for, what you like to hear, what you don't want to hear. Nomad, that was too much. I don't want to hear that no more. Don't talk about that. That's a dead horse. Let me know, and I'll try to tweak it to fit everybody, not one person, but I'll try to tweak it for the greater good of the family. God bless, guys. All right, wherever you are, enjoy your life. Stay healthy. Stay blessed. Until we meet again. Bye bye.